There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
They try. Second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Forced out to his left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
On the move to his left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Herbert. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert sliding out of the pocket. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Keenum. This is caught by Dare Ogunbowale. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Keenum. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Keenum now to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Now a 2nd and 2 as they've got it as we resume action. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Danny Gray, 43 yards. And the Colts post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Hey, OB. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Now it's Herbert. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st down, Justin Herbert being chased out left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll try to run with Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Herbert. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Again, it's Keenum. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Keenum. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Keenum on third down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And that'll be caught downfield by Shenault.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
That is caught downfield. It's Waller.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Darren Waller, 42 yards.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Joe Reed going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And the Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Keenum now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The final shot before the break. Keenum. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Keenum's thrown into the hands of Sample.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd down and 1. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. A give running right is counter. There's a nice move. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half. A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now it's Keenum here off the bootleg. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Reynolds from 8 yards out. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On for the extra point is Folk. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Keenum. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And quickly they get to the line. Herbert on 1st down now. He'll buy some time right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Out of the gun, Herbert. Rifles one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Bulldozes past him, and he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Justin Herbert, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive, and a 9-yard run on the end of it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And the Colts getting ready to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Keenum. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a fourth-quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Indy set to go on offense once more. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Play action. Now it's Keenum. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. They'll find Reynolds over the middle. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Keenum to throw. He'll get this to Ogunbowale out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. To throw is Keenum. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think that...
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Oliver from 6 yards away. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen.